as a former coach, Kevin, I want to put you up here against your peers. What tendency do you look for in the film room? Let's start with Greg Marshall of the Wichita State Shockers. What do you see when he coaches?
See, those guys are solid on both ends of the court. They're a lot better than people think. They've played in a watered-down league. What you have to do if you're going to beat Wichita State, you have to meet their intensity and greet it. You got to play hard. You got to play with force on offense. You got to try to get to the paint because they defend the rim, they clog up the paint, and they'll take charges. They're physical. Physical as you can be this year, they are it.
Well, I think another thing you didn't mention, Coach, they have experience, right? They have guys that have been around the block, like Baker, like Anthony. So the only difference is this year, Shane, this is what I wonder, they have the bullseye. Last year, right, they were the hunter. Now this year, they're the huntee.
That's a great point.
Yeah, well, from a team that's unbeaten to a team that many thought were going to be unbeaten, which is the Kentucky Wildcats, not so much. What about John Calipari? What kind of coaching style does he have?
See, I think John's a great coach. To me, he's a chemist. I mean, he takes teams, puts them together, young guys, all that. He hasn't really gotten through to his team in terms of how to share the ball on offense. Defensively, I think they're fine. I think they got some room for improvement on that end. But offensively, they have not shared the ball like a John Calipari team.
You know, it's amazing. When Calipari has won, that's an interesting point. You think of unselfishness like an Anthony Davis, right? Extremely unselfish. And then a Derrick Rose, right? Two teams that had great success in the tournament. Two guys that really cared about the team first. The coach is 100% right. A lot of individuals on this team, and that's why they're struggling.
There are.
Yep. Finally, let's head to the Big 12 or Big 10 rather, guys. Wisconsin's Bo Ryan. Coach, what do you think?
Well, top 4 in the league again. Always going to be, you know, as long as he's around. They are so good in rhythm offensively and defensively. They just do what they do. My question for them going in, and it hurts them in the tournament, does their system take away some of their athleticism in the tournament play? And that's going to be a real question for them going forward.
Yeah, I think a great stat about Wisconsin is, this is unbelievable. They've won games this year in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 100. So they could score offensively. Problem is, they're a jump shooting team. Now, they take great care of the basketball. They lead the country in fewest turnovers, less than 9 a game. But if they don't shoot it well, meaning if they don't hit a lot of threes, they could be an early out. Come on, Bo Ryan, this is the year you go far.
And you're on neutral floors where sometimes you don't shoot as well.
Right.